I don't know if this is, oh, that's a lot of light. This is a good spot. I should stand right here and do this. Hey, how's it going? I moved lights upstairs because the last video I did, this light, that one, flickers. And I'm worried that it gives me a headache. And I don't like the way it looks in my videos. So I've decided to bring up these ones. And I just looked at it and that was stupid. Anyway, hi. I got a haircut. Can you tell? No, not really. It just looks nicer. Yeah, nicer hair, because I needed it. My hair, I'm not going to complain, but my hair is extremely thick. And when it gets thick, what happens is it pulls on my scalp and it gives me headaches. So we didn't want that. I'm drinking tea. Yeah, so I was on the YouTubes today. I've been on YouTube for a long time. And, you know, I've seen YouTube change over the years. Of course, things evolve, they change. It's the way it is. It's how this stuff happens. It's how things become other things. Evolution's great. But I've noticed that there's this weird trend right now because there's people on YouTube that have made it to a point where they are famous. They are noticed on the street famous. And I feel like, you know, when everyone started on YouTube, it was kind of like more of an equal playing ground. Now we actually have tiers of fame, which wasn't there during the inception. Not the movie Inception, the inception of YouTube. So now what you're seeing is a lot of these bigger YouTubers, when they fall, much like other celebrities or make a fault, now everybody talks about it. And notice that a lot of the content has been changing to videos about said YouTubers. Which, you know, it's good because if someone does something horrible, people should know about it. But at the same time, it's like, I don't feel like we should always just waste our time with that stuff. We should still be doing fun things, you know. It's a weird sort of time for YouTube. I've also noticed there's a lot... Hampton, you're not supposed to be up there. We've had this conversation a million times. Down we go. Oh. No, you're being... So, I'm not saying don't make these videos because it's, you know, it's good stuff to talk about. But this is the only video I'm ever going to really talk about that stuff unless I feel like I can add something to the conversation. Otherwise... I don't talk about things that, you know, I feel as though, you know, don't really add to the conversation, what I just said. I'm curious to see what happens in the next few years. Like, where is YouTube going to go now? It's kind of like, it's between the change in, like, copyright policy and the fair use fiasco, if we want to call it that, and just all these YouTubers having to deal with that. Because a lot of people, they make a living off YouTube, and when that kind of stuff gets cut off, that's a problem. I do not make a living off YouTube. I am still a small YouTuber and I'm totally fine with that. You know, I've been YouTubing for years now. Not really for anyone in particular, just because I think it's fun, and for me it's always been sort of like a creative outlet where I get to just talk and, you know, maybe impact someone's life, which is pretty fun. If someone watched it and was like, oh man, I feel better because you just did the thing, experienced the same thing I did. And, you know, if I can give advice on anything, maybe. But I've never been like, oh, well, that's not true. I was always like, it'd be nice to have more followers or subscribers. But in the grand scheme of it all, it's just cool that people comment sometimes. Like, that's cool. I'm fine with that. I don't even know what I was talking about. Anyway, thank you for watching. And I'll talk to you so real soon. Probably tomorrow, maybe. Maybe not. We'll see.